Hello dear students, this is Garima Miss. Today is the sixth and the last lecture of 4.1 History of Novel. Before starting, let me remind you what we had done in the last lecture. We had completed in the previous lecture what is novella. Then we had seen elements of novel or novella. What are the 6 elements of novel and novella? Can you remind it? Yes, theme, plot, characters, setting, conflict, and language or style. These are the 6 elements that we had seen, which from examination point of view it is very important that we had seen. And now come to the last topic of this chapter, that is types of novel, which is listed in the slide that we are going to do today. Okay, there are like 14 types of novels are there, so we will complete that first. And that 14 types of novel would be written from 18th to 20th century, so that is very important and that we will complete first. And later on we are going to see brainstorming, that is questions, page number 177. So we will solve that brainstorming question. In this slide we are going to see what are the main types of novel that today we are going to learn. So first in the slide it is listed is realistic novel. Second that we are going to do is picaresque novel. Third, historical novel. Fourth, epistolary novel. Fifth, gothic novel. Sixth, autobiographical novel. Seventh, allegorical novel. Eighth, utopian or dystopian novel. Ninth, psychological novel. 10th, stream of consciousness novel. 11th, Bildungsroman novel. 12th, science fiction. 13th, that is detective fiction. One more that we are going to do is the pulp fiction, that is also there, so that is the 14th one. So these all makes 13th are the most important ones that we are going to do today. And even we are going to do one more, that is pulp fiction, that is also there. So total 14 types of novel that we are going to do first. Okay, 13 are the main ones and one more it is pulp fiction that we will do in this lecture only. So let's start. Our first one is realistic novel. While understanding the term realistic novel, what you understand? Seeing the word, you can understand something related to the reality, something related to the truth. Yes, yeah, of course, you are correct. The first point, the realistic novel is fiction that gives the, can say it is a real fiction. Fiction means that is not true. Okay, काल्पनिक. ओके, बट जो स्टोरी रहेगी ना, वॉट एवर वुड बी द स्टोरी, इट इज़ अबाउट आर रियल लाइफ स्टोरी. लाइक when we will read the novel, we will say yes, these all things happen in my life also, in my family also. So it is the real fiction, or we can say it is the something written that we can say yes, these all things happen in our real life. So that's why it gives the effect of realism. That's why it is also known as a novel of manner. Okay, a novel of manner, it means normally if you would see, it's the manner that all these things happen in my life. Like for example, family, maybe teacher or school that is present, or college life story is present. And of course you can see in here the story is something that we can believe. Okay, the story or setting of the story, if you would see, is as if we can believe, we can say yes, all these things happen in my life. That I had said, like in family, how mother treats to the children, how father treats to the children, we will say yes, these all things happen in our life. So we will, while reading the novel, we will start imagine ourselves, खुद को imagine करते कि हाँ ये same story तो मेरे घर पे भी होता है. So that is the realistic novel. Writer or novelist write in such a way that we all common readers start imagining ourselves at the place of the character. Effect of realism, it means fiction means something that is not true, but while you will read it, you will be connected with it because it is going to give you the effect of realism. Okay, something that is the reality. Realistic novel, student, the story is of course on you can see day to day life, current day to day current day to day situation is present in the realistic novel must remember, when you can see it, you yourself find in that novel. When you will read the novel, you will say, yes, here the particular character is the same like me in my life. So that is the realistic novel. Second point. So the second point, if you would see, student, it can be characterized by its complex character. Of course, you can see there are so many characters are there. It means family life story has been present. Of course, the characters would be more, and it is complicated. But it is very easy to understand because their motives. Of course, there are so many motives. Somebody wants to achieve something in life. Somebody wants to, do better for the family. Somebody wants to prove in the society that he is actually something in the society. So all wants to prove something, but you can see they are rooted in the social class. It means whatever they are doing for the society. Whatever they are actually working, they are working for the society or that social life class people. Okay, so whatever the character, if you would see that they are present in the novel, all the characters are actually, in one way we can say, having the same motive to help to the society or do something for the society. So the characters are very interrelated, but if you would see, they are of course complex. They are not so interrelated, they are complex, but when you will go in deeper into it, you will say, nay, all the characters are working for the society. So of course here, if you would see, there are characters are more, but they are very rooted to the social class. The characters in the realistic novel interact with the characters. Okay, whatever the characters are there in the novel, they talk with the other characters. Okay, and undergo plausible means probable day to day experiences. You can see what are the day to day experiences are there. All these things are present. Plausible means acceptable. Probable means day to day experiences were present. Okay, you can see, the writer talks about the reality here. Of course, complex means so many characters are there. उनके डिफरेंट डिफरेंट ख्वाब रहेंगे, मोटिव्स रहेंगे. किसी को इंजीनियर बनना है, किसी को सोसाइटी के लिए कुछ करना है. somebody wants to do for their children, somebody wants to work hard in their life to prove to the society. All are having the different motives, but when you will go to that level, you will say all are working hard to develop the social class. अपना घर का social status मजबूत करने के लिए they are doing the hard work. They are doing hard work to strengthen the life of the common people, to strengthen the to strengthen the family life. So all motives, if you would see, it is the same, but it is talking about the everyday life. The important writers, you can see, one most important, some important writers name I had given, they are Defoe, Henry Fielding, Jane Austen, George Eliot, Henry James. These are the main writers who had written realistic novels, and the last lectures I had taught very nicely about them. Students must remember, one novel is also known as a novel of manner, and that is Evelina. Who had written? Do you remember? Evelina is written by Fanny Burney. Evelina is the best example for realistic novel. Next is picaresque novel. What is picaresque novel, student? Must remember, this word picaresque is originated from the Spanish word picaro. Picaro means a rogue. Rogue means a dishonest people who do not follow any rules and regulation in his life. There is no rules and regulation is there in his life. Okay, he is a rogue. Rogue means low born. Okay, very poor when he was born, but he does so many adventures in his life. Adventures, it means in order to earn money, he moves from one place to another to have a money, to have a status, to have that social status in his life. He moved from one environment to another. He survived in one place. He survived at one place to the another place. He go on moving. Okay, so the character, if you would see here, is a rock, that is a low born but having lots of adventures. It means moves from one place to another in his life to have a better life. That is picaresque. Okay, it is a Spanish word. written word extracted from Spanish, and the word means rock. Rock means not following any rules and regulations, dishonest people, dishonest character. The main character is dishonest, but when it comes to do something for the society, he does the correct thing. Okay, but do not follow any rules and regulations in his life. Second point, a picaresque novel narrates the adventures of the protagonist. I had told protagonist means the main character. Whosoever is the main character, his adventure. Adventure, it means how he is traveling from one place to another. For example, he comes and settled at one place. Okay, there when he saw that the people were very rich, he takes the money from there and tries to give to the poor people. Last lectures I had told you picaresque novel one example, that is Robin Hood type character. Do not follow any rules and regulations, but one thing, good thing is there in their heart to help to the people. Okay, so they do lots of adventures. It means they move from one place to another, from one environment to the another environment, with the efforts to survive. Okay, they want to survive, they want to do something in their life with a happy heart. Who is an eccentric? It means I had given the meaning again I'm giving you, not following any rules and regulation. Eccentric means not following any rules and regulation, or a disreputable person. It means they are not so high class, very important class, high status people. Disreputable is mean there is no reputation on their name. Okay, they are not very good, having the good character in their life. They are not living in a good character, they don't have that reputation, they are disreputable. It means they are not liked even by the people in the society. And the novel is written in the episode form. Episode means one chapter, second chapter, third chapter, fourth chapter, where the writer, the novelist, is go on describing about the main character, that is a protagonist, how the protagonist is moving from one place to another. He is presenting to the chapters form in the episodes way. He go, we see the serials आप देखते हो, episode में रहता है first episode, second episode. Same way novel also the writer writes in a episode form, where he go on describing how the protagonist, who is very dishonest people, how he is moving from one environment to the another, that is present. The famous picaresque novel which was written in that time, it was Moll Flanders, written by Daniel Defoe. Next is Tom Jones by Henry Fielding. Next is Roderick Random by Tom Smollett. And next is The Adventures of the Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. These are the famous writings which were written in that period, and they followed the picaresque novel. Okay, so picaresque, must remember, where the low born, that is very poor, but tries to move from one place to another in order to have a better life. He do not follow any rules and regulations in his life. The character, जो main character है, वो कोई rules regulation follow नहीं करता है, बहुत poor है, but he is having the thought that one day I will become rich, and in this way he move from one place to another to have a better life. Next type of writing is historical novel. Historical, it means of course our past, it talks about the past, but past is present little bit uh, according to the writer's imagination. For example, if anybody from our Indian writer, especially Maharashtrian writer, is presenting about Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, of course he is going to present all the real facts, but that he is present in a more grandeur way. It means the events are taken from our past. It is the reality that the events are taken from our past, but the events are present in a more exaggerated means bada chada ke hype. Okay, events are real life story of our past, whatever our past was, but that is present in a more exaggerated or hype way. So it's the imagination of a writer presenting about the history that had happened in our past. First point, a historical novel. Historical novel is a novel set in a period earlier than that of the writing. Means before, you can see incident had happened. whatever the past things which happen, it becomes a history. Yes, so that history is present in the historical novel. Okay, so historical novel, of course, you can see it is set, it is based on the past history of our life. Whatever the past things, I had given one example, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Same way, Indian independence, how we got the independence. We see the movies हम सब देखते हैं, तो उसमें देखो इंडिपेंडेंस कितना स्ट्रांगली इट इज़ बीन प्रेजेंट. ओके, व्हेन वी सी देयर इज़ अ गूज बम्स. ओके, हमको गूज बम्स आ जाते हैं, हम लोग एकदम रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते हैं जब हम सॉन्ग्स देखते हैं, और हाउ द पीपल वर फाइटिंग फॉर द गेटिंग द इंडिपेंडेंस. सो ऑल दिस इज प्रेजेंट इन अ मोर ग्रैंड वे, दैट आई वांट टू से. इमेजिनेशन के साथ साथ रियलिटी प्रेजेंट करते हैं, पर वो हिस्ट्री हमारे पास्ट का रहता है. इट इज़ अबाउट आवर पास्ट. ओके, सेकेंड पॉइंट, इट मेक्स यूज ऑफ इवेंट्स एंड personages from the historical past. As I had said, it of course takes a reference from the history, means Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, how he became the great warrior. The events and the facts are present correct. Okay, the events, whatever the events had happened, it is present correct, but it is present in a more decorative way. Okay, the important historical novels which was written in that period are as follows: Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities, Eliot's Middlemarch, Tolstoy's War and Peace, Margaret Mitchell's Gone with the Wind are the famous writings of the historical novel. Epistolary novel. Epistolary, the word is coined from the Latin word epistola. What do you mean by the term epistola? It means a letter. Okay, in Latin language, epistola means a letter. Okay, so epistolary novel, it means connected with the letter. It means in the novel you are going to get like letters, how we are writing the letters. In epistolary novel, one character is writing one letter to the another character, and that is present in the novel. मतलब एक नॉवल में आप देखोगे कि एक मेन कैरेक्टर दूसरे मेन कैरेक्टर को लेटर लिख कर दे रहा है, और वो दूसरा कैरेक्टर भी रिप्लाई लेटर के थ्रू कर रहा है. ओके, so that is the epistolary novel. In the epistolary novel, second point, it is that in which the writer presents the narrative through series of correspondence. What do you mean by the term series of correspondence? It means they are talking, the main character and the another minor character, or the protagonist or antagonist, for example, they might be talking through the letters form or diary writing, or in episodes. Okay, they might be writing in letter form, in diary we all know, some students are writing also diary in their day to day life, or in episode forms. Okay, in this way the story is present. एक कैरेक्टर दूसरे कैरेक्टर को लेटर लिखता है, दूसरा कैरेक्टर हाउ ही इज़ रिप्लाइंग. सो इन दिस वे नॉवल में इस तरीके से वो लोग कम्युनिकेट करते हैं. दे आर नॉट कम्युनिकेटिंग, दे आर नॉट टॉकिंग directly, the main character is not talking directly with the another character. The main character is using the letters form to write. For example, एक normal example I will take. There is one character who is studying in the boarding school. Okay, so he writes the letter to the mother, and दैट लेटर इज़ रिटन इन द नॉवल. वो नॉवल में लिखा है कि वो कैसे वो लेटर लिख रहा है कि मदर, आई रिसीव्ड ऑल द गुड विशेस एंड वॉट एवर यू हैड सेंड, थैंक यू. देन मदर अगेन राइट वन लेटर एंड से कि आई एम ऑल्सो हियर फाइन, एंड आई होप दैट यू आर ऑल्सो फाइन, यू आर स्टडिंग, टेकिंग केयर ऑफ योर सेल्फ. तो इस तरीके से स्टोरी हमको पता चलता है दैट द राइटर इज़ इन बोर्डिंग स्कूल, ही इज स्टडिंग देयर एंड मदर इज़ वर्किंग देयर इन हियर. ओके, सो in this way we by their conversation we understand that this is the story. So it is present in the epistolary form. That means it is present in the letter form. Is that clear? Second point. Third point, although the letters are the most common basis for epistolary novel, must remember epistolary related with the letters, epistolary related with the letters, diary entries. Okay, example I had given, like a child is going to the boarding school, how mother is writing the letter, that is present in the novel. ठीक है, so that is the epistolary. Epistolary is the Latin word which is taken from the Latin word, and it means writing a letter. And the novel, in the novel you are going to get the series of letters or diaries, how the writer is presenting his life, that is present through the diaries. Through this, while reading, we will understand the story, acha, that had happened in the life of the character. Okay, so that is the form of writing epistolary. So famous novelist or their writing epistolary novel are as follows: Richardson Pamela, which is very famous. Next is Clarissa Harlow. These two he had written. Richardson had written two novels and both are the epistolary one. One is the Pamela, second is the Clarissa Harlow. Second, Alice Faulkner had also written a famous epistolary novel, and that is The Color Purple. So this is the epistolary novel. Next type of novel is Gothic novel. Gothic, it means it is related to mystery, that it is related to supernatural elements like ghost world is been present. Okay, Gothic means ghost world. Both से related stories you are going to get. So the novels, can we see the first point? Yes, the novels that include terror. Terror means, of course, there is a fear. Okay, there is a fear. There is a, you can see, mystery. Mystery because somebody has been dead, has been killed, and why it has been happened. There is a mystery which has been solved in the whole story. Next, horror. You would be feared to see. Okay, thriller. It means very exciting. Okay, of course, the content is very exciting. You would really want to see it. Supernatural. It means related to the witches, bhoot, or we can say ghostly world has been present. Doom, it means misfortune. We can see that the main character is facing the misfortune. Okay, next is death of the maybe some minor characters you are maybe seeing, or decay, or haunted building. Okay, you are going to see something has been dead, something has been decayed or brutally killed. Okay, and all these things are happening maybe at unknown place where nobody is there. Okay, or for example, like haunted building, it means bhoot wali building sabko pata hai, where nobody stays and you only listen the voice of the some people. So these all are known as the haunted buildings. Okay, so haunted buildings, I think in movies you might have seen it. Okay, so they are known as the Gothic novels. The important writings of the Gothic novels are as follows: Horace Walpole, Castle of Otranto. Next is Beckford's Vertak and Anne Radcliffe's The Mysteries of Udolpho. So these are the famous writing of the Gothic novel. Next type of writing is known as autobiographical novel. Autobiographical novel, what do you mean by the term autobiographical? Biographical means writing about the life of the people. Auto means about yourself. It means the narrator or the novelist is writing the novel about himself or herself life. राइटर या नॉवलिस्ट खुद के लाइफ के बारे में he used to write. However, some incident, the places, the characters, the life, you can see of something that they can skip. Okay, किसी के story clearly they do not present the same place, same you can see venue, pura same place, venue, time they do not show. They actually, if you would see, they show what they feel. Okay, it is up to the right of the novelist or the writer what are the realities that he wants to say. Okay, हमारे life में कुछ some things are there which we want to express it, and some part of our life that we do not want to share with anyone. So it is up to the writer that what he wants to share with the common we readers, or something he wants to hide. So it is up to the writer what he wants to do. So let's see the first point. The autobiographical novel is a novel based on the life of the author. As I had said, autobiographical. Biographical, it means about writing about own life, writing about the life, and whose life? Author or novelist himself or herself. She used to or he used to write about his own life story. खुद के life के बारे में वो story बताता है. He tells that what are the problems that he had faced in his life, or what he had done in his life, or some story that he wants to present about his life. Second, however, the author changes the places and name. As I had said, writer gets the full freedom. राइटर और ऑर्थर और नॉवलिस्ट, ये तीनों एक ही है, उनको फुल फ्रीडम है. व्हाट दे आर हैविंग द फुल फ्रीडम टू चेंज द प्लेसेस, टू चेंज द नेम्स ऑफ द कैरेक्टर, टू चेंज द वेन्यू, प्लेस, टाइम. वो चेंज कर सकता है, वो टाइम चेंज कर देगा, प्लेस थोड़ा चेंज करके शो ऑफ करेगा, और फॉर एग्जाम्पल नेम ऑफ द कैरेक्टर ऑफ कोर्स वो चेंज करेगा. व्हाई ही डज इट? बिकॉज इट इज़ द राइटर्स ओन फ्रीडम, ही कैन डू इट. ओके, और इवन मे change he may change or avoid certain details of his life. I had said in every life you can see, in every person's life something is very, you can see, precious that they do not want to tell to anyone. सबके लाइफ में कुछ ना कुछ स्टोरी होती है where you keep by yourself, you keep it private, you do not want to present to everyone. Okay, so that privacy the author or novelist actually create, so that their life is also be you can see properly saved, and in this way they can able to present the story about his life, something they keep private and something they present in a very proper way. So it is about the writer's or novelist life. It may be or may not be in the first person narrative. Sometimes the writer write in a first person narrative, of course I had said, and sometimes he may not write in the first person narrative, that is I. The pronoun I they might not use, they use at the end when they say that this character is actually me in the real life. जब वो पूरा स्टोरी होने के बाद में लास्ट में ही प्रेजेंट इट by saying the main protagonist, जो protagonist था, that whatever the problem that he was facing is actually the life of his own life has been presented, then we can connect, okay, this is the autobiographical novel. The best example is present in the slide, that is Charles Dickens' David Copperfield, where you can see he had not present from starting that he is actually Charles Dickens. He take the fake names or changes the name of the character, तो ये राइटर का एक प्राइवेसी रहता है, और he may have the freedom to change or avoid the details about the life. See that the Charles Dickens, David Copperfield, actually David Copperfield is in real life is the Charles Dickens that it is presented. Okay, Eliot's Mill on the Floss, which is very famous, and Lawrence Sons and Lovers is actually the life of these characters. So it is allegorical novel. Allegorical means symbol. Okay, allegorical means if you would see in short, if I want to say, it means one meaning is present, but when you go into the deeper into it, you will understand that the theme is different. सामने जो दिखता है, what is present right in front of you is having just a different meaning when you will go deeper into it, when you will understand the deeper meaning of it. Allegorical, please see the first point, is an allegory. An allegory is a story that bears more than one level of meaning. It means one simple meaning is not there, there are some more meaning is been present in that allegorical novel. Allegorical actually means symbol. Okay, for example student, if I want to present color, okay, color if I want to present, if for example if I am presenting black color, so black color it means you might be protesting something. ठीक है, तो ब्लैक कलर इज द एलोगोरिकल, इट इज gives us the symbol that we are protesting. So same way allegorical novel, it means it's having the different meaning. Actually it is showing of one meaning, but when you will go deeper into it, you will find that there is one more meaning underlying to it. Second point, the surface meaning of such novel is different from the symbolic meaning of it. As I had told you right now, the surface meaning, the what is present in the novel is the one meaning, but when you will go into deeper into it, try to understand what do the novel actually suggest, or what is the theme of the novel, what is the summary of the novel, that time you will understand that it is having the symbolic meaning. Like I had taken one symbol of color, that is black color. Black color is the symbol of protest. Okay, किसी का प्रोटेस्ट आप कर रहे हो, जो चीज़ आपको नहीं चाहिए, तो आप ब्लैक कलर स्पेशली आप वियर करते हो, यू नो, सो दैट इज़ द सिंबल. सेम वे वाई वी वियर द वाइट कलर. वाइट कलर इज़ द सिंबल ऑफ पीस. Yes, so these are the symbols. So allegorical, it means it is having the underlying one more meaning into it. Third, the symbolic meaning of an allegory may be political, religious, historical, or philosophical. The underlying meaning, when you will go deeper into it, I had said it might have another meaning, and that allegory or symbol is of political. It might be reflecting about the politics of that life. Religious, it might be presenting the religion of the people. Historical, it might be presenting the history or past thing about the people. Or philosophical or person's life is been present. Okay, तो जब आप deeper meaning में जाओगे, you will understand that नहीं, इसका story, this novel is having some more, the novel wants to speak something else. And what do it may say? It may be political, it may be historical, it may be religious or philosophical. Next, the best example of allegorical novel is George Orwell's Animal Farm, where the main characters are not human beings, the main characters are played by the animals. Animal Farm, it actually represents the Russian Revolution of 1917 very closely, that how the soldiers had actually faced the problem and how politics of that place, how leaders had actually created problem there. So that is present. Okay, one more example, novella I had given this example, The Pearl. Okay, in novella this example I had given, The Pearl, which is written by John Steinberg, shows the corrupt society, corrupting effect of the money and the power of greed. Steinberg has presented one character who actually presents how the people are corrupt in the society and how the people are running towards the greed. So that is, you can see, is none other than allegorical novel. This type of novel is utopian or dystopian novel. Must remember, student, first the word meaning of utopian. Utopian means ideal, ideal society, ideal adarshvadi. Okay. Ideal society nowadays we can't see, but it is the imagination of the novelist. Okay, it is the imagination of the novelist that he present. What do you mean by the term dystopian? Dystopian is just the opposite of utopian. Utopian का opposite होता है dystopian. Dystopian means what? So much of drawbacks, so much of problems is shown in the society. वो आदर्शवादी नहीं रहता है. Okay, that place is very worst place. Okay, where no ideologies has been followed, no principles were followed, people were really dishonest people. एकदम डिसऑनेस्ट पीपल वहाँ पे रहते हैं. ठीक है, एक जगह जहाँ पे आइडियल पीपल है, और डिस्टोपियन मीन्स वेयर द डिसऑनेस्ट पीपल वर देयर. अंडरस्टूड? दैट इज द टाइटल सजेस्ट. नाउ कम टू द फर्स्ट पॉइंट. इटोपिया इज एन imaginary community. Imaginary, that means we imagine. Okay, a novel is an imagination of the writer or the creator or the novelist. So the novelist who is creating, it is the imagination that he present about the society. वो एक ऐसा society he shows following the principles in their life. Okay, morals in their life, such type of people are there, or society possessing the ideal qualities. It means they are very true to the society, they do not do any wrong, they are very gentle and kind and pure from their heart. That is present in the Ethiopian novel. Okay, it is a common literary theme. उनका एक common literary theme, that is they were having the common summary or sum up, or you can see in short we can say the story of these novels, Ethiopian novels, are especially very kind hearted people is been shown, pure people, gentle people is shown. And this such type of novel is actually you are going to get in the science fiction or speculative fiction. Okay, such type of novel where you are going to see in the science fiction. Okay, in science fiction जहाँ पे आप देखोगे main character is the hero, and where he was surviving he tries to make the ideal society. Ideal society कभी नहीं बन सकता, you can't make the ideal society in present scenario, but the main character he actually makes the ideal society where all are very gentle, pure from their heart. So that is the work of the especially such type of characteristics we are going to find in the science fiction. Okay, science fiction we are going to study. Okay, and Ethiopian where it is ideal society has been shown, or speculative, it means it is proved by various people. It is speculative means proving the people that here the good ideological, good sanskari log रहते हैं, that is been present in this novel. Dystopian is just the opposite. इसी का opposite समझ लो dystopian where the novelist or the writer is presenting very worst people, dishonest people, nobody is there to help, and the main character is trying to save from these trying to save the society from these wrong ideologies. Okay, so that is the dystopian novel. The best example is City of Refugees, which is seen in the slide. Type of novel is psychological novel. What do you mean by the term psychological novel? Psychological novel, it means spontaneous overflow of powerful feeling. Psychological means properly must remember, it means related to the mind or brain. तुम्हारे दिमाग में और brain में क्या चल रहा है, that is the psychological. Okay, so psychological, it means thoughts और आइडियाज़ हाउ इट इज़ बिन फ्लोइंग स्पॉन्टेनियस, कैसे तुम्हारे दिमाग में कुछ आइडिया आ रहा है, थॉट आ रहा है ऑफ द मेन कैरेक्टर in the mind of the main character is the psychological novel. It means whatever the main character is thinking about particular other thing, किसी चीज दूसरे के बारे में, what the main character is thinking, what the ideas are coming in the mind of the character, that is the psychological novel. So psychological novel where the thought process is what is the thought process in the mind of the main character, okay, how he is reacting the situation, what experience that he is presenting, what he is feeling for other things, that is the psychology of the novel. Psychological novel is the work of fiction that treats the internal life of the protagonist, it means the main character, or even the other characters as much as external factors. It means, for example, if one protagonist is there, okay, what he feels internally means conflict. Do you remember there are two types of conflict? One is the internal and next one is the external conflict. दो चीज़ से वो संघर्ष करता है. He might be have the problems with himself or he might be having the problems with the outside world. Same way psychological novel, if you would see, the main character is actually having the powerful emotions or feeling about himself or from the outside world. Okay, second point, it deals with the psychology of the characters. Every character is having their own psychology. सबके दिमाग में कुछ ना कुछ हमेशा चलता रहता है. It might be there in your mind, but sometimes you express it and sometimes you do not express it. Okay, so what is coming in the mind of the main character is present in this novel, and that's why such type of novel is known as psychological novel. So in psychological novel, the main characters is present and the main characters emotions, feeling, what is coming in their mind, that is present in the novel. So that's why it is known as psychological novel. So it deals with the psychology of the main character, what the main character is thinking about himself or outside the other character, outside the world or other people. Okay, that is present in the novel. In the psychological novel, the writer uses the flashback technique to write the novel. Okay, he might be using the flashback where the main character is firstly presenting the past life of his life. Okay, how he was in the past life and then present the present life. Famous psychological novels are as follows: Richardson Pamela, Joyce Ulysses, Virginia Woolf to the Lighthouse is a famous example of psychological novel where the main characters, their thought, their emotions and feelings were present in a very proper way. This type of technique is stream of consciousness technique. It is actually coming from the psychological novel. Okay, psychological novel, it means strongly overflow of the emotions, okay, of the main character. And stream of consciousness technique, if you would see, it is also the flow of the thought, but how it is differ from psychological novel, that we are going to see in this slide. So stream of consciousness technique, this phrase was first coined by William James. William James, if you would see, he actually coined this term, Principles of Psychology. He had written one book and the book name is Principles of Psychology, where he had used the term stream of consciousness technique, which he had done in the year 1890. Okay, it means, what do you mean by the term stream of consciousness novel? It's a very important from the examination point of view, so please pay attention. It means the flow of the thought. Okay, psychological novel, it means it is related to the brain, it is related to the mind, what you think about your life and what you think about the other people by yourself. तुम दूसरे के बारे में what you are thinking about other people, okay, and what you think about yourself, that is the flow of the thought. Okay, next, incidents in the plot are in the sequence of their occurrence. Okay, you can see incidents are happening one after the another, but it is happening according to the main character's thought. Main character, what he is thinking, what is coming in the mind of the main character, it is present one after another. वो क्या सोचता है, क्या समझता है, एक के बाद एक आप देखोगे, it is present in the novel. One after the another, the chapter is written about the character, what he feels about himself, what he feels about other characters or the other minor characters, that is present in the novel. Next, the novelist narrates them as they enter the mind of the character. The novelist, how the novelist, जो मेन नॉवेलिस्ट है, जो राइटर है ऑफ द नॉवल, वो क्यों ऐसा टाइप का लिखता है, एंड वाई ही इज़ राइटिंग, ही इज़ राइटिंग बिकॉज ही वॉन्ट्स टू नरेट वॉट इज़ कमिंग और एंटरिंग इन द माइंड ऑफ द माइंड ऑफ द नन अदर देन कैरेक्टर. कैरेक्टर के दिमाग में एक्चुअली क्या चल रहा है, व्हाट इज कमिंग इन द माइंड ऑफ द कैरेक्टर, यू नो, दैट इज प्रेजेंट इन द स्ट्रीम. दैट इज एक्चुअली नोन एज द स्ट्रीम ऑफ कॉन्शियसनेस टेक्निक. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मैंने last lecture I had taken and I had said what do you mean by the term stream of consciousness technique. For example, one person, एक स्टूडेंट है, ओके, उसका पेरेंट उसको मारता है, ओके, दे हैड बिटन वाई द चाइल्ड इज़ नॉट स्टडिंग प्रॉपरली, दैट्स द रीज़न. सो अभी उसको मारा तो तुम उसको आउटसाइड से देख रहे हो, यू आर लुकिंग इट फ्रॉम आउटसाइड, तो तुम्हारे हिसाब से अकॉर्डिंग टू यू इट्स अ वेरी बैड थिंग दैट वाई द पेरेंट्स हैड बिटन द चिल्ड्रन, ओके, क्यों मारा. बट द अकॉर्डिंग टू द पॉइंट of the parents it is good that they want to do something good for the child, and according to the person who faced the problem, जिसने मार खाया, वो कितना फील करता है, he might be thinking why my parents are beating. So every person is having their own thought, their own emotion, their own feeling for other ones, okay. So you can see that is the flow of thought, and that all thought of the character क्या सोच रहा है, what the character is thinking, what he is thinking about himself, what he is thinking about the other character, what is coming in the mind of the character, that is present in the novel. So that novelist narrates them as whatever is entering in the mind of the character. In this way he writes the novel. The famous books or novelist of that era is May Sinclair. Next is James Joyce, which is very famous for Stream of Consciousness, and Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf, in the last slide you had seen To the Lighthouse, where that book is also very famous, and that book is also considered as Stream of Consciousness technique. Okay, so James Joyce and Virginia Woolf are mainly following Stream of Consciousness technique. Of writing is Bildungsroman novel. What do you mean by the term Bildungsroman? Bilden means education and Roman means novel. It means educating the wide class of people, middle class of people, about what is happening in the society through the novel. That is the Bildungsroman novel. So this word is actually originated from the German word growth. Okay, growth, something that is developing, something that is developing, increasing, progressing, that is known as the Bildungsroman. Okay, so what is growing, what is developing, what is progressing? It is none other than the character. कैरेक्टर का अगर आप देखो ये नॉवल में, इस टाइप के नॉवल में, द मेन कैरेक्टर इज प्रेजेंट फ्रॉम चाइल्डहुड टू द अडल्टहुड और ओल्ड एज. छोटा सा बच्चा से लेके बड़ा अडल्ट तक या ओल्ड एज तक का जो स्टोरी बताते हैं, full life story has been present in one novel, that is known as Bildungsroman novel. From childhood to the adult or old age, the life journey of the main character is present. That is known as Bildungsroman. What type of life he faces, in earlier life he was very poor, then he worked hard and he get the success, and how he got the success, and what are the efforts that he had put up, and now what he is doing, all these things is present in the Bildungsroman novel. So let's see the second point, the fictional biography. It may be considered at person's biography or autobiography. चाइल्डहुड से पूरे लाइफ के बारे में बताया है, adult old tak, it means it is about the biography it means writing about others life. Autobiography means writing about your own life. Okay, is concerned with the growth of the protagonist mind, spirit, character from childhood to adulthood. Please pay attention. The main characters, the main जो protagonist है, the main character life has been present from childhood to the adult or old age. So what do you mean by the building? As I taught you earlier, it means education, and Roman means novel. It means from novel the main target is to teach the middle class society what is happening in our society. That is Bildungsroman. It is the novel of formation, education, culture, coming of age story. This type of novel, if you would see, it talks about the culture of life. It talks about the how the child had taken the education, what culture or tradition that the child or that human being follows, and all things is present about that particular character's story. So it's about it is a story of formation, education, culture, and coming of age story. It means it talks about the whole life journey of the main character, of the protagonist. The famous book of Bildungsroman is none other than To Kill a Mockingbird, which was very famous in that era. pulp fiction. Okay, in that era if you would see, pulp fiction become very famous. Pulp means what? From the paper what is extracted, that is the pulp. Okay, and from that pulp the paper is been made. So that was the age when, in the first half of the 20th century, a cult of pulp magazine, okay, a pulp magazine is been made, and it was very famous because you can see in this type of novel, it is about the entertainment for the common citizens. Okay, and this type of novel is been printed only to entertain, only to make the people enjoy when they read this type of book. Okay. The pulp fiction era provided a building ground for detective novels and science fiction. Must remember, in the pulp fiction जो लिखा गया, तो वो किसको मेन बैकग्राउंड दिया, बेस किसको दिया? इट इज़ नन अदर देन साइंस फिक्शन एंड डिटेक्टिव फिक्शन. ऊपर क्या बोला है पॉइंट्स में, प्लीज़ पे अटेंशन, दैट द पीपल वर एंटरटेन्ड. पीपल बहुत एंजॉय कर रहे थे टू रीड सच टाइप ऑफ नॉवल. वाई? बिकॉज इन दैट टाइप ऑफ नॉवल डिटेक्टिव और साइंस फिक्शन इज बीन मेड. पीपल वर एक्साइटेड टू रीड द डिटेक्टिव स्टोरीज. Detective, we all know, suspense, mystery, thriller, you know, yes, of course, doom, death, all these characteristics would be there. So people were excited to read such type of novel, or science where it is talking about how the inventions and discoveries is going to happen. So people love to read the pulp fiction. Okay, let's see the next topic, and that is science fiction. Science fiction, it means science, we all know, related to science, vigyan. Fiction, it means imaginary, some imagination, outside world, outside from our earth, some story is been present. So in this type of genre it means type. Okay, in this type of novel, speculative fiction, it means uh, proving something, or presenting something different, not usual, dealing with the imaginative concept. Imaginative means kalpanik, which is not real, that is imagination. इट इज़ रिलेटेड विद आर इमेजिनेशन. हम लोग बैठे बैठे बहुत कुछ सोचते हैं कि हम लोग स्पेस पे गए, स्पेस क्राफ्ट पे उड़ रहे हैं, ठीक है, तो सच टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स आर प्रेजेंट. ओके, अबाउट द फ्यूचरिस्टिक सेटिंग, मतलब आज से लेके जब ये वर्ल्ड ख़त्म हो जाएगा, देन व्हाट इट वुड बी, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ पीपल वुड बी, एलियंस वुड बी देयर, और ऑन मून who might be staying, future. Okay, all we think about in our future, such type of setting we think. Futuristic science where एक time आएगा when all the people were communicating through machines, robots were there, human beings are not there. ये सब imaginary है, काल्पनिक है, it's not real, but we feel that these all things will happen. And technology, space travel, you know, time travel, time is traveling. Okay, that we can see. Parallel universe, अभी तो अर्थ पे एक यूनिवर्स चल रहा है, वन मोर अर्थ वुड बी देयर, देन हाउ द पीपल वुड बी सर्वाइविंग देयर, यू नो. एंड एक्स्ट्रा टेरेस्ट्रियल लाइफ. एक्स्ट्रा टेरेस्ट्रियल लाइफ मीन्स आउटसाइड द अर्थ स्पेस, ए वेयर आउटसाइड आवर अर्थ, वेयर स्पेस एलियंस वुड बी देयर, उनका भी लाइफ है. देखो बहुत सारे मूवीज़ लाइक क्रिश 1, क्रिश 2 इन पीके. Okay, PK, if you would see, that also story has been present about the alien, you know. So alien story which we all feel it different, the people wants to read it, and the credit goes to the pulp magazine where such type of story were been presented by the novelist, and later on the novelist started writing in a novel form. Okay, so that is the science fiction. Second point, science fiction often explores the potential consequences of a scientific and other inventions. If you will read the science novels, you are going to find several discoveries, inventions. Novelist के दिमाग में about the science technology क्या है, what is there in the mind of the novelist about the science and technology, what he feels कि अभी आगे आने वाला future, coming future, how the changes would be there, what are the things are going to develop or progress, that all he present in his novel. Innovations इसमें discovery different types के आप देखोगे which real life में we don't know, but you are going to see in this type of novel. Next, the famous book which became very popular in that era is the Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Mary Shelley had written one book that name is Frankenstein. On that several movies were made in India also. उस type का story हमको दिखता है रॉवन में. Okay, is considered the first novel to be written about the science and technology, robots. Robots से related type of genre flourished in the second half of the 19th century, or we can say 20th century. So 19th सेंचुरी हाफ हो गया था, स्टार्टिंग हो रहा था 20th सेंचुरी का. दैट टाइम दिस टाइप ऑफ नॉवल बिकेम very very famous, and credit goes to none other than Pulp Fiction. It means the paper become too cheaper that the people started reading the books. Detective we are very much connected with. Yes, we love to read detective type stories. I had said the originator is none other than Agatha Christie. Yes, so let's see. It is a subgenre of crime fiction. एक आप देखते हो क्राइम पेट्रोल, देखते हो सीआईडी, देखते हो. Why today if we are seeing on television, the credit goes to the writers who had presented such type of crime fiction, that is detective fiction, in their writing. तो आप सीन में मूवी में देखते हो या सीरियल में देखते हो, क्राइम हुआ रहता है, सस्पेंस रहता है, मिस्ट्री रहता है, हु हैड डन इट, एंड मिस्ट्री इज बीन सॉल्व्ड by the cops or police. So such type is known as detective. And fiction, उसके ऊपर fiction लिखा गया, it means imaginary story has been written by the novelist. Okay, it is the investigator or detective person who is solving the case, and how he is solving the केस. अभी देखोगे ब्योमकेश बख्शी. ओके, वो दैट स्टोरी वॉज ऑल्सो फेमस. ओके, आइदर प्रोफेशनल और अमेच्योर investigates a crime or often a murder. Normally if you are going to see that a very professional cops or a police, or you can see they are solving the cases, and they go on solving the cases unless and until they get to know who is the murderer, who is the person who had who had done the crime. Okay, so they solve the problem, and that solving of the problem, that solving of the case of crime is present in the novel of detective fiction. The famous detective fictions are as follows: Sherlock Holmes, Hercule Poirot, Miss Maple, and The Women in White by Collins, etc. These are the famous books of detective fictions. So next is brainstorming questions on page number 177. So let's solve it. Question number 1. Match the columns. You must remember that in exam from 4.1 two questions would be asked. The first question would be objective type, and the second question would be of short note type. The first question would be of 2 marks, and the second question would be of 2 marks. Total from 4.1 4 marks would be 4 marks questions would be asked. First one, match the columns. There two columns are there, column A and column B. Can you see it? So let's solve it. First one, Murashaki Shikubu. I had told she had written the first novel, and that is Tale of Janzi. That is third one. D, novella. Novella, what do you mean by the term novella? It means new. C, Don Quixote. Europeans consider Don Quixote as first novel, and who had written it? None other than Cervantes. Okay, Miguel de Cervantes. Okay. D, Raj Mohan's wife. Who had written is Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. That is the first question. Second question. Question number 2, pick out the odd element from the group. It means you have to take out the odd man out. Okay, we had done in the chapter, so it's easier for us to take out the odd man, odd element. First one, Arun Joshi, Vikram Seth, Graham Greene, Kiran Nargakar. You can see out of 4, all 3 are Indian novelists. One is British novelist, and that is Graham Greene. Second, place, period, theme, climate, style. While seeing it, we can understand all out of 5, 4 are the characteristics of setting. One is different, and that is theme. Theme is the element of novel or novella. Theme is the different one. So theme is odd element. Third, theme, plot, character, novella. You can see out of 4, 1 is different, and out of 4 1 is not the element. Okay, and that is novella. So the answer is novella. Novella is not the element. Novella's elements are theme, plot, and character. So that's the answer. Complete the following statements. You have to fill in the blanks. Okay, blanks are given, you have to fill it as I taught, so it would be easier for you to understand and give the answer. First one, the 2 types of elements that the plot may have are, I had told there are 2 things which are very stronger in the plot, and they are, first one, internal, and next is external. Okay, so the answer is internal or external conflict. Okay. Second, the word picaresque is originated from Spanish word picaro. Okay. Third, the epistolary novel present the narrative through a series of correspondence or documents. Okay, documents, it may be like letter, diaries, entries, that would be there. Okay, so that's the answer. Fourth one, in the 18th century, middle class would get the time for reading and discussing the novels because of the spread of machines. So that's the answer. These all are the objective questions on page number 177 that we had solved. So move to the next is fourth, write short notes on what is the first one? Style of the novel. Before starting, let me remind you one most important thing. Either you have to write in the point form or you have to write in the paragraph form. If you want to write in the point form, it is given in the slide. If you want to write in paragraph in your textbook, it is properly given. But the content should be same. आप या तो points में लिख सकते हो या तो paragraph में लिख सकते हो, पर आपका content same होना चाहिए. Style of the novel. What do you mean by the term style? I had taught you earlier in the elements of novel. It is language. Yes. So point number one, the language and the technique used by the author for the narration of the course of event is known as style. Okay, style I had taught very properly. You can see my last lecture and understand. I hope all are getting it. Second point, an author can use extensive vocabulary and high phrases, or he may be laconic and would write only to the point, or he may mix both according to the requirement for meeting his purpose. Third point, he may use linguistic devices to make the narrative effective. And the last point, all these factors decide the texture, it means touch, of the narration and create an impact on readers. So if you are having the textbook, you can see on page number 175, language. From language, the language up to the readers, you can tick mark it. That's the answer of style of the novel. Second one, stream of consciousness technique. I had taught you right now only in this lecture. Number one, stream of consciousness is a phrase coined by William James in his treatise, and that is Principles of Psychology. In which year? 1890. Second point, it means the flow of the thoughts. Third point, incidents in the plot in the sequence of their occurrences. Okay, how the incidents are present, it is present how the character is thinking in his mind. Next, the novelist narrates them as they enter the mind of the character. Okay, what is coming in the mind of the character, the novelist present it. The important novelist and their writings are as follows: James Joyce, Ulysses, you can take. Next is Virginia Woolf. Okay, that is To His Lighthouse. So these are the famous writings of these writers. So must remember, if you are writing types of novel, after giving the definition, you have to write the famous novelist and their one work at least you have to write, like I had taught you. Okay, third point, novella. What is novella? I had taught very properly. You can see on page number 175, it is rightly given in the first column, novella. Yes, those who are having the textbook, please tick mark it. First point, a novella, the word originated from the Italian word novelle, is a type of prose fiction which is shorter than a full length novel and longer than the short story. It is well structured yet short narrative, often satirical or realistic in tone. Okay, third point, it usually focuses on one incident or issue with one or two main characters and takes place at a single tradition. Okay, so these are the 3 points of novellas. Must remember, in exam you have to write the examples of novella also. First one, The Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. Second, The Turn of the Screw by Henry James. Third, Billy Bird by Herman Melville. Fourth, Death in Venice by Thomas Mann. Next, Seize the Day by Saul Bellow. And the last, Pearl, which is very famous, by John Steinbeck. Okay, last one, Indian Tradition of Novels. Can you please see on page number 174? One I had present in the paragraph form, you can see. Indian Tradition of Novels. Rajmohan's Five by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay was the first novel in English written by an Indian. After that, the novels having nationalistic virtues or social issues emerged. I had little bit for you. I had sum up. Okay. Now directly write. Mulk Raj Anand, R.K. Narayan, Raja Rao produces an influential material after that. Anita Desai, Nayanthara Sehgal, Arun Joshi, Manohar Malgonkar changed the current of the Indian English novel. Amitabh Ghosh, Vikram Seth, Upamanya Chatterjee ameliorated the Indian novels in English by adding new features to it. Salman Rushdie, next para. Salman Rushdie, Arvind Adiga, Arundhati Roy, Kiran Desai, Kiran Nargakar gives dazzling performance. The tradition of Indian English novels has undergone a vital change since its birth, and it has undoubtedly very bright future. You can write in the paragraph, so that's why I had given one in a para form. That brings us to the end of this lecture. In the next lecture, we will start new chapter, that is 1.3, the cop and the anthem. So till then, write down the brainstorming questions in your notebook. Learn it. When the college will reopen, I will check it and enjoy learning. This is Garima Miss signing off